here, episode 17 of Let's Talk About Web3. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Ohnahji B and EZ in crypto. And I think, let's see, I don't know, we got a special guest here, GESD1, who we're working with to put out a music NFT, help support and showcase as a workshop here live in this podcast how to make an NFT on the blockchain that someone anywhere across the world could buy. And that's what we're here to do today. But like we always start, we're going to start out with some gratitude. This week, I'm grateful here for Hurricane. He's visiting. He made it safely. We had an amazing week last week at the Boston and Seoul Boston, and then other networking events that happened during that week. So I'm just blessed to have family around, to have been able to see family, and then also have Hurricane here. So I'm gonna shoot it over to B, and then yeah.
What's going on, family? Welcome back. Yeah, episode 17. For sure, man. I'm grateful for this secure channels of communication. I'm seeing a lot of chatter and talk in some of my back channels and things like that, and it's cool to be able to have those channels, and you build those over time, whatever tech we're using, if that's WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord. It's cool to have some of these, in these times, secure levels of communication. I'm thankful for that. What's going on, Easy?
I'm just super grateful to be back. Missed last week, was a little under the weather, so happy to be here with you all and catch up. And yeah, excited also to see this possible live music NFT creation if all the tech works out with us.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we do get this on the one go through. That's the goal here. And let's just get to it because it's already 6:09. I don't have a lot of time, and stuff like this is notorious for taking a little bit longer than you think it's going to. So here we go.
You got GES coming back?
I don't know. We'll see if he does pop back in. He did say he's in the Twitch here. Cool. Let me make sure. He said he can see us. But I asked him if he could chat as well. So let's see. Let's make sure he is. Looks like he's watching because he hasn't read the messages yet. But maybe he'll hear us and check it out. But if not, I'll be able to make sure I send him the recording and show it to him exactly how he did it, and then be able to walk him through. So I'm like really excited because his song's a banger. Maybe I should just play it while we while we're loading or something. We'll have to play it because I don't even know if I have it downloaded to the computer yet, which in retrospect I probably should have done a little bit earlier. But yeah, let's play the song. Let's vibe out to it. I'm gonna see if we can get him on, and we'll go from there. Do you guys want to say a few words about music NFTs while I'm getting this up?
Yeah, it's the future. Yeah, I'm saying? We're still excited, man. I think, for me, I've been in this space for a little bit, and I saw kind of during that peak 21, 22, the artists are going crazy. Actually, one of the music artists that I met in the space, shout out to Iman. She's got a new album dropping this weekend. Listening party going crazy. I do believe that she's got a little bit of Web3 elements and stuff in that, but it's really cool to see a lot of some of my favorite new artists that I've been able to tap in with in the network just go crazy. And some of them start their careers with crypto blockchain tech. Some of them just further their careers exponentially. It's like, yeah. Go ahead, Easy.
Oh man, I think I got my first music NFT about 6 years ago. So, and it was, if not the first, definitely one of the first music NFTs released. Shout out to Connie Digital. This was way back in the Cent days. I think it was probably late 2019. And it was called Holden, I believe. And dope track. He released, a small handful of music NFTs in the early days. And it was just such an exciting time because the tech was like really pretty new. And there was conversations going on like, well, how do we even do this? The file size was the main hurdle at that point. was just to get, over like a couple megabytes into an NFT. So it's just incredible to see where we are now from, from those early days where it was just like, how do you even do it? And now it's like, well, what platform do I choose? Like, there's so many ways to go about it. So it's exciting, and it's still, I think it's still very early days for music and the blockchain, and we're going to see, big things come in. I mean, from ticketing to, purchasing your music, trading cards with music, who knows where it's going to go. So I'm here for it.
Big, absolutely nail on the head, man. It's like we went from how do you do any of this to like which option do you choose? You know what I'm saying? So it's very cool. I think shout out to Let's Talk About Web3. Shout out to us. Like we've been big on intentions in the space and being intentional about what you're releasing on chain. Really sitting down and thinking about utilizing this tech to kind of build your legacy, whatever that may be. So we're kind of at a point where you got to kind of choose strategically, kind of take some of those risks of where you want to dabble, where you want to start. I just actually had a couple conversations back channels talking about what people are like, I'm interested in like minting some NFTs, some art, some stuff. And I'm like, which direction do we go? Like, what's the intention? What are you trying to do? And that's really cool that we're able to be, at this part where there's been so much innovation, where we have choices, which is crazy to say, but and we're still early.
And we have now we have years of Web3 music festivals that have been going down. So from like MVMF, which I was a part of forming that DAO and pulling off one of the early first multi-metaverse music festival, to like the yearly Decentraland festival. You got all sorts of spaces where people are getting together, ciphering, weekly, kind of like listening parties. I see we got some audio.
Looks like we got the audio back. What's up, GSD? How we living?
I'm good.
Try again one more time. Sorry.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Awesome. How we doing today?
I'm good, fam. How's everybody?
Doing good. It's good to have you in the building. Yeah, do you want to say a few words? Would love to hear you say a few more words about yourself, and we're gonna get started, share a little bit more, but we're excited to have you here today with us.
Yeah, I'm GESD1. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Yeah, I'm from West Africa, Nigeria. So I'm just here with my brother. Yeah, we're just trying to mix my new sounds. Yeah, just a 2-song EP. And thank you all for your support. Thank you all for your support.
Do one of you guys want to say something? I'm just still getting it up here.
Yes. I'm excited to hear. I'm excited to tap in with you, and whenever I can get tapped in with new artists, especially from the home continent. Like I'm hyped. So I think it's really cool that we're seeing just blockchain and crypto affect the home continent like so heavily, which is beautiful, right? Just being able to grow globally, but grow our networks globally. Like it's something really special to me. Being African American, it's like, man, it's like the younger me wouldn't dreams of this. You know what I'm saying? My parents, grandparents, like they dreamed of like this kind of tech making, changing lives and connecting people globally. That's what the internet's all about. So yeah, I'm excited to hear the music. Let's go, Z. Come on.
Heck yeah. I'm definitely excited to hear this track, and hyped to have you with us, GSC. Yeah, it's incredible. Just like the farthest reaches you can think of, those blockchain seeds are, sprouting, having been sort of dispersed and planted here and there through conversation and different different media platforms. And now, I think we're getting to a place where a lot of people are going to be able to take advantage of this technology as it gets easier to work with. And it's really cool to be able to sort of showcase making this music NFT here today on Let's Talk About Web3.
Absolutely. GESD1, like how long? Tell us about your music journey. Like how long you've been making music, like all that good stuff, man. Tell us some backstory. Tell us some more.
Yeah, I've been making music for a very long time. Let's say, like, I started singing at the age of 9. Honestly, I'm a trap star. I'm a rapper. Yeah, I do trap. Yeah, and any
There
kind
we
of beat
go.
like this, I do rap. So I started music like, let's say, over like 1.5 decade like that. Yeah, I've been doing music, but I don't have the courage then. Those like to say it like I used to be, that kind of a thing. Like you be afraid of your lines, cause we ain't got motivators around. So one time just came up, like I discovered myself. Like man, you're good. You can do this. Yeah. So I just engage in rap. Yeah, I do rap every day. Then I go to the studio. I look for some kind of beat like that and I jump on them. Yeah, trying to meet new artists to collabo. Yeah. So I just love the idea of this Web3 because I see the Web3 is the future. Web3 is taking over. So I just want to be part of it. Yeah. Mm. I love this. I love this Web3 idea. Yeah. I love it.
Perfect. I got the song ready to go. Let's rock it out here and listen.
GS1. Web3 in the building. You know what it is. Bad boy blinks. I star. Once upon a time. Story of a young boy chasing, trying to focus and work on my journey. Nigga face it with a hell. I've been on my grind for years. It got me slowing no. How will you feel in this one? Why you hated by most of the people you know? I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them is can't be wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them is can't be wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them is can't be wrecked. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Motherfuckers, they be like pussies. Just wanna see you fall. They feel like me when I wake up in the trenches. It's just sad to give up our dreams. They got some nasty behaviors. It's like I'm a worst behavior. I don't give a fuck about them. I got my focus, gotta be on my side. I'm a young dream chaser. I'm gonna keep chasing, instead of pushing PD's grind. To see the green of pastures, nigga, I'll be on my way. I will never sell my soul for the shit. That's a proper deal, nigga, it sucks. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them, it's got me right. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them, it's got me wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Man, the trenches fucked me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them, it's got me wrecked. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas and slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a water, man, it's slide. OMG, it makes me sad.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
That was epic.
That was a heater. Let me unmute you. Sorry. Here we go. Dude, that was awesome. I'm glad we got to hear it. Like I was hearing it on my AirPods earlier, but it was good to hear that on the headphones.
Yeah, that was
What's
fresh.
up? So the goal we gonna get that Zal, you're walking him through getting that mix of that track up.
That's
That's
the goal
fire.
here today.
That's
So
fire. Tell us where you're at. Tell us what we're using.
Yeah.
okay, perfect. So GSD, we're essentially here using Third Web. I'm just gonna mute your audio since there's a little bit of feedback, but just give me a wave if you need me to unmute it. Essentially, we're gonna be using Third Web here for minting this smart contract and then minting the NFT. So we're gonna create them both separately as the same thing but different things. You can mint multiple NFTs on a smart contract, but we are only doing one for this. And the goal here, GSD and I spoke about it a little bit earlier. We're going to be minting 15 editions for about $4. So we have to figure out how much that is in ETH and then put that in. But we are on Third Web here, as you can see. I currently bought the starter plan for Third Web because they do have a pay plan. So for everyone's knowledge, this is a $5 a month plan that I am using. I believe, I don't know if you 100% need it for what we're doing, but I added it up because we're going to be doing hopefully more of these. So I'm excited here. So essentially, yeah, just let me know if there's any questions in the chat, and let me know if you have any questions, GSD, and then we'll go from there. So what we have here is when you go to your project overview, you essentially have to create a project for the smart contracts to live in. So I've already created the ZAO Music NFTs project, and we're going to go over to contracts here on the left. So as you can see, there's no contracts found. So we're going to go in here and create our contract. So this is the smart contract that is the very base layer of the token that we are creating, and it's essentially the standard that we're using. We're going to be launching an ERC 1155, which is a standard given by the Ethereum Foundation or community. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But I don't know how they named them, to be honest with you. But it was a proposal, and that got created into a standard. So it's a smart contract that's been audited. The cool thing about Third Web is that they let you use these smart contracts without doing the code, but actually having the control and the leverage of owning the smart contract. And that's why I like it here. So we're going to go down here and do an addition drop. So that says release ERC 1155 tokens for a set price. That's what we're doing here. And you can come in here and read a little bit more. You can see some of the functions that this smart contract has in it and go from there. So
Sick.
the really cool thing about this is that it's no code. I'm going to press deploy now, and we're going to deploy it. But I'm going to stop here for a real quick second, see if we have any questions. GSD, if you want us to just go on and rock it out and you're ready, or you have any questions about that kind of initial part.
We can go. We can move on. We can move on.
Awesome. Okay. So, oh, shit. Wrong button. My bad. There we go. Okay. So deploy now. It's going to go here. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen this new thing, so I'm not going to do it here. And let me just make sure. I do not have an updated background of the image you have sent me. If you're cool with that, we can use that. If not, we can always figure out. Oh, I don't know if you can just straight update token metadata that easily with Third Web. I know some platforms do let you do it. But how you feeling about the image art you do have right now?
Yeah, we can use that. That's nice. That's nice. We can proceed.
Okay, I do actually. Wow, look at this, right on time. I do have some images.
That's dope. That's dope.
Give
It's
me
too funny.
one
This
sec.
is the spot I always get hung up on because I'm like, oh yeah, the art.
Well, it's so easy to like not be ready, you know? You're like, "Oh, I would like to tweak this a little bit, tweak that a little bit." I mean, it's one thing to not have any cover art, like you probably want to have something there, but it's like you sometimes myself, I will like procrastinate to keep refining, and you could do that literally forever. So at some point you got to be like, "I'm cool with it. You know, we got the art, I have the name, I know the amount of editions, the price." Like if you're at that point, I think it's go time.
So there's 3 images here my artist sent to us in the last couple hours, which is actually pretty cool. So there's this background, the first one, number 1 with I like the speakers in the background here. Number 2 with the musical flair,
This is okay.
and then number 3 also with a musical flair. Which one do you like most?
Let me see number 1 again.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
To me,
this number one okay with you? You can choose for me. You can choose for me. We are together here.
Let's
We
see
can
if
make
there's anyone in the chat. You guys are welcome. This is okay. So we'll go through again. and then we'll hear what Easy and Onaji think as well. 'Cause these two are much bigger artists than me. I'm if it worked, it works kind of person. So definitely don't take my advice. But these here are phenomenal people too. Ask for advice. So here's one. I do like this one. Here's number two, and here's number three. I like number three as well.
Okay, we can go. We can
Sorry,
go with
what
the
you
number.
said?
We can go with the number two, so we could proceed on time.
You like
The
two
number,
better than one?
yeah, this two. I like this two. Yeah, I like this.
There we go. Perfect. Easy peasy. Lemon
Let's
squeezy.
get it.
Sorry, give me a sec. Now I need to do a couple of things. So ask a couple more questions about the art.
I think they're all cool.
Is that cooked up from our resident guru in the chat? Candy toy box. Is that candy? Candy? No, no, no.
No, so most of it is GSD. He sent me the image, like the whole front, like foreground is his image. He had just like some background colors in the back that he wanted a little bit more finished. So it was that background specifically. And Polygon Elijah cooked that up. I've
Sick.
been working with Elijah, one of my first artists, honestly, that I've worked with in Web3. And yeah, so those are it's really cool, honestly, that you got those around that quick. Because I sent him to it 2 hours ago. So
That's what's up. Fire. Is he the same artist that did your original PFPs, like your PFPs on
yeah,
podcast and stuff? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Sick.
Shit, I probably shouldn't be sharing my whole screen, huh? Whatever. I don't care.
W leak, you good.
Yeah, it's not that the. I
Don't
don't think.
public.
Did I not? Oh, I downloaded it. Did I not?
I mean, you got it
That's what's
somewhere
up.
because you were sharing it, but
I
I love
know.
it. No, while you get it going, it's all good. We got, commercial time. Shout out to everybody for coming through. Let's talk about Web3 episode 17. Just moving through these, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this Wednesday night segment that we're doing. Starts Wednesday, 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying these Web3 talks. Web3 for anybody popping in, blockchain, crypto. Yeah, that application, right? So just innovation in the internet, right? Kind of adding a financial layer, to this internet technology, which is pretty groundbreaking. But yeah, we got us three gurus, kind of going through this thing and explaining. If you guys ever have any questions, on blockchain, Web3, just emerging tech in general, please definitely let us know, because we're at the merger now where emerging technology also includes AI. That's getting heavily integrated, and synergizing with blockchain. It's all merging together. All the emerging tech is merging together. And if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to us. So yeah, that's what's up. And most of our handles are all pretty much the same on a bunch of the other platforms. I think Easy, what's your other handle for for
I'm EZinCrypto, as it shows on the screen, everywhere except on Twitter because they rugged my original account. So I'm EZ_CBD, but my screen name is still EZinCrypto. So you could
there we
probably
go.
find me through that, but it would maybe take a little longer than the EZ_CBD on Twitter.
Heck yes.
Yeah, this is dope. Like, to be able to just show people within the course of whatever, might take 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something, but to be able to go through the creation of a music NFT within
Okay.
an episode is pretty dope.
Okay. I am ready to share a little bit more. So I was able to add in the image here. We are making the smart contract. I'll even write in here smart contract GSD1, which is your artist name and this first premiere song name, which is super exciting. Do you want to tell us all what it stands for?
Yeah. It stands for grinding ever since day one.
Let's
Like if you
go.
listen to the chorus,
Nice.
I've been one. But it fucked me up. It
I
was
like the
hell
trenches fucked me
inside.
up. That's hilarious. Every time I hear that, I love it. I love it. So I'm excited. I want to be the first person to mint this, but I'm gonna actually just mint it on this wallet. Actually, is the first one. But what I've done here is we started with the smart contract, and then and just wrote this contract represents the official music NFT release of GSD1 by artist GSD1, produced by the Bills. Is that how you pronounce it? The Bills.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
The bills.
That's such a oh my. We can have a whole conversation about that. But it includes limited edition collectibles of the track recorded on September 18th, mixed and mastered on the 15th, and each edition is a certified on-chain collectible, preserving the song's authenticity for collectors and supporters worldwide. So now, just confirm for me. This is the wallet you sent me. It ends in 6454.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the one cool thing about Third Web versus most platforms is because they give you all the code audited and do all of that set up for you, so you don't have to do it. They take 2.5%, which to me is a worthwhile trade. So you will be getting 97.5% of the dollar that each person spends, or of the $4, let's say. So like we can even just do the math. 4 times 97.5. Oh, actually, it's got to be times 0.975. And that's going to be 3.9. So $3.9. So like 10 cents is what they'll take out of $4. So you'll get $3.9. And the goal here is to showcase that because of this technology, straight from the consumer to the artist's pocket, we can get most of that money. Now, if we coded this all ourselves, we could get 100% of those dollars or 99% of those dollars. But I think for the simplicity's sake, being able to give, 2.5% instead of 1% is a worthwhile trade. So that's what we're doing here. And then, as I said earlier, the project is under the ZAO Music NFT project, which we're going to be doing one music NFT for different artists that are looking to get on chain, try and support their initial release, and then support them learning how to do it themselves. So the next one, GSD, you'll be sharing your screen, or you'll be letting us know how your process is of doing this. So next, we'll be going to the base chain here. Base is currently the best layer 2 on Ethereum for speed and efficiency, and that's why we're going to be using it. It has also one of the most amounts of liquidity with most of the people in crypto that transact in Web3, at least understanding about base ETH or having some base ETH to spend. So that's why we're doing base, and that's it. We're gonna press deploy now. It's deploying the smart contract again. There's no NFTs being created as of yet, and you can see that there's a network fee of 2 cents. So after all that, GESD, I'm just gonna confirm for you. Oh, you guys can't see that. Let me share my screen again real quick. Sorry. Okay. Well, it says here 2 cents. I'm just gonna have you confirm all the things we read here earlier. You're happy, content, and ready to deploy GSD. Give me the all confirmed.
Yeah, I'm
Perfect.
okay. I'm
So
cool
we're
with
gonna be
that.
deploying
Yeah,
it,
I'm cool.
and then press.
Yeah,
I don't know what that was. Sorry.
Little crazy on the audio there. But so this is the smart contract from which you will deploy the actual NFT, the actual music NFT.
Exactly. So this is step 1, and now we're going into step 2, which you can even see the first thing you see here is you need to upload your first NFT. So let me unmute you, GSD, and see. Okay, cool. Just give me a wave if you have any questions, okay? Um, so we're gonna do that. You can press this button, or if you just look on the right, that's where you'll be going when you press that button. So I'm actually just gonna click in over there, and we're logged in. We're ready to go. We've created the smart contract. Now we are going to create the music NFT. So, oh, I am curious if. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't have my audio on this, so I can't tell if this is there. Let's see. One sec. Okay, perfect. So this is the music file. And when you add a file that is not an image, they let you also on Third Web. So I don't know if you guys saw, but this cover image wasn't there, right? It popped up once I added the music NFT. So we're gonna go to cover image. We're gonna add this banging second cover image. And we're going to go here into, oh, we need a title. That was the first step. So I actually did a little bit preparation before so I could do a little copy paste. So title of the song GSD1. And then this is the description I got from GSD1. We'll go GSD1 was a song I made inspired by the frenemies, envy, hate, delays in life, and everything I've been through, my story, and the lack of belief from people I knew. GSD1 means grinding ever since day one. Let's go. I'm excited. We're going to play it again while I add in some of these attributes and go from there. So here's the song again as we are getting ready to upload this to the chain.
History tree in the building. You know what it is. Bad boy bling. I star. Once upon a time. Stuck up a young boy chasing. Trying to focus and work on my journey. Nigga face it with the hell. I've been on my grind for years. It got me slowing no. I really feeling this one way hated by most of the people you know. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Many for them is can't be wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Many for them is can't be wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Many for them is can't be wrecked. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Motherfuckers, they be like pussies. Just wanna see you fall and feel like me. So I wake up in the trenches. It's so sad to give up our dreams. The girls are nasty behaviors. It's like I'm a worst behavior. I don't give a fuck about them. I got my focus, gotta be on my side. I'm a young dream chaser. I'm gonna keep chasing, instead of pushing PD's grind. To see the greener pastures, nigga, I'll be on my way. I will never sell my soul for the shit. That's a proper deal, nigga, it sucks. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Ready for them, it's got me right. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Made it for them, it's got me wrecked. I've been grinding ever since day one. Made the trenches fuck me up. It was like hell in the cell. Made it for them, it's got me wrecked. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad. Niggas them slide, even the bitches slide. It's not just a word, I made it slide. OMG, it makes me sad.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Perfect. Wow, that took me way too long, guys. I don't know if you guys are watching that, but I was struggling, but we made it. So these are the different parameters after chatting with you a little bit, GSD1, that I thought would be good. Is there, first off, metadata, Ohnahji B, EZinCrypto, for a song. Any other suggestions for metadata we should add? And because the beauty is right now we have GSD1 here, we can ask questions, we can add more info into this. You know, I like, I'm a personal big fan of the more metadata you add, the better.
Yeah, no, I mean, oh, so are you, my fault, are you putting track name? Are you putting artist name for track name? Or are you putting the actual track name? No, the actual attribute on the track name. It just shows GESD1 stuff. No, attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the whole
That's the track name. Name of the
It's
track.
good. It's the same.
That's the stage name.
Wait, what? There's no name for the track?
And then the name for the track is GSD1.
Yes.
That's my fault.
There you go.
L
Now
reader,
you see why.
illustrator.
You're good, bro. This is
Sounds
awesome.
good.
Can you guys
No,
up
it's fine.
any though other, like, I feel like this is pretty solid, right? Like artist, producer, dates, track name, anything else?
Pretty much that basics.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, chat any other attributes and things. No, that's solid. That's solid. You know.
Perfect. Well, we will go on. There is a couple advanced options here. To be honest with you, I've never used them. But yeah, does that make sense? GSD1. Do you have any other thoughts on these, or you feel like that's good to go?
No, I'm like it's good to
Perfect.
go. Like
So it
we are
says
trying.
Lazy Mint
I'm
NFT
happy
here.
with
I'm
it.
gonna just move us to the right so you can actually see that. And then this one is less than a cent. Again, you can't see this. I'm sorry, but that's what it says, and you'll have to just trust me. So
Mhm.
in total, I believe we have paid 3 cents right now, like as a user, right? And I mean, of course, I paid the $5 for the subscription, but hypothetically speaking, you could code that yourself if you really want to. So now this one is an NFT. It has been minted the blockchain, but it's been lazy minted. Most NFTs in the past, you mint 100 or however many your total supply of NFTs you're going to do all in the first transaction, and then you give them out piecemeal or set up however you're going to do it. The way lazy minting works is that you don't actually have to choose the total amount you're going to do, and you can continue to do more. So I'm gonna go, I think, into here. Let's see. Yep, perfect. So we're in the NFT now, and we can actually set it up so that people can now buy it, right? So we're gonna go into claim conditions, and you can see it even says missing claim phases. So we will do a public phase here, which is anyone, and it says when will this phase start? We're gonna do right now. Oh shit, it's already 43. Sorry, guys. Should have
Mhm.
sworn. But we're gonna do 15 in this phase. And how much are you gonna charge? So this is where we need to do some quick maths. So I just do this. The issue is it does it like the backwards way. So like I'm gonna just have to figure it out. Although 0.001 is pretty close. I'm gonna call it good there, I feel like. At 4. What do you think of $4.50? If it goes down to if ETH goes down to 4,000, it's $4. If it goes up to 5,000, it's $5. What do you think, GSD? Or we can do.
One ETH equals one ETH, bro.
Cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
Yeah, I think it's just an easier number than point 0.8. Like I have it here, 0.88. That's it, actually. That works.
You know,
Zero
there's
zero
something
zero eight eight.
psychological. There's barriers psychologically when people are purchasing, and the like farther digits you go out, the more barriers are broken. So like 0.001,
Yeah.
like
Because it's the hundred because it's the thousandths place or
yeah.
whatever.
So to
Yeah,
be
instead
point
of the next two. Yeah, you're totally right.
exactly
I like
one
that.
extra zero gets more buyers,
I
basically,
like
even
it.
though it's a small change in USD.
Yeah, it's the fractional thing where some people think like 3/4 is bigger than 2/3. I think is what it is, right? So okay, I think we oh unlimited. Let's do 3 or 5. People can. It seems reasonable. I don't think anyone's gonna give it. I thought I normally do unlimited. It would be 5. So those are your different options. Does that make sense, GSD?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. We can move on.
Perfect. So we're gonna save phase and then confirm, and that was also under 1 cent transaction. And there you go. Okay, it was saved. Now, hypothetically speaking, it should be available now. Let's press view token page. I think we can get
Nice.
it. I think we're done, to be honest with you.
Ever
I
since
think I
day
got it.
one.
Wow. I did not think we'd be able to do that all in one, but 46 minutes in.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah, I sent it to our restream, which didn't send to your chat. Ohnahji, if you want to send it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna snag one here on the ZAO account. And then I would love for you, GSD1, to check your wallet and to see and confirm that it was that it's in there. Take a look if you want to check your MetaMask wallet and just confirm with us while we're on the call. And then that's kind of like, to be honest with you, I think that's full circle then, because this is halfway across the world. Oh, I muted you as well. But I'm gonna play the song while you're doing that, as we're gonna outro here, because I do have to leave like now.
Oh, real quick, just we're gonna be having an Impact concert a week from yesterday, so this coming Tuesday, and me and Jose will be talking about it at the Whip tomorrow. But there's a giveth round going, and basically it's like groups of projects together called causes. So kind of a new take for giveth
Are
to
they
be.
still accepting Giveth projects?
I mean, for the round is already active, this quadratic funding round.
So
But
it's
yeah,
done. Like they're not asking when you say it's active, is that like people like could we do a let's talk about Web3 one?
I mean, yeah, you can apply. Anyone can basically apply to create a giveth. You just have to, there's some like little verification and like
Yeah,
explain.
no, so I meant can you explain like the round, if that makes
Yeah,
sense?
so generally, like there'll be kind of fundraising rounds where often you'll have bigger players that are offering matching funds. These are quadratic funding rounds, so there's a lot of math involved. It's like magic beans. Basically, the more people that donate to a cause, the more it's matched. So if you had like 20 people even donating like $1, you could get more in matched funds than someone that has like 3 people donating $100 each. And with these new causes, you have, I believe it's a minimum of 4 projects that'll be under a cause, up to 50, I think. And so then it's sort of like working in groups. So, we have a cause that has like, I think it's 4 different projects down in Venezuela and the Impact concerts as well. And so we'll be raising some, trying to raise awareness.
Dude, I don't know what or how, but at some point in March, someone at donation.eth sent 133 USD Glow to our Zao support Zao festivals
Nice.
giveth that I had made post that, which was just like, okay, like that's amazing. Like there's another place like putting something out there. I don't know exactly what that situation is or like how donation.eth seems like a pretty big account. Like I don't know like what they were doing, if they somehow gave to like all projects that were active at that on that day, like what happened, like how they saw ours. But it's pretty cool to just like see like that was not me marketing it or anything, right? Like that was just it just being up on the website. So
Nice.
yeah, no, I'm a big Giveth fan myself, and yeah, let's rock it out. Let's see what GESD. Did you get a chance to check your wallet and see if you had any base ETH?
Well, I mean, right there on the screen.
I haven't
It
received
does
anything.
say, but I want to make
received-
sure.
Yeah, I haven't received anything. Like reading like
Uh,
$0 like that.
Are you looking at ETH at the top though? Sometimes in MetaMask you have to choose the network and you have to choose base. Does it say base?
Okay, let me just check on it. No, I'm new to this. I don't really know how to operate this. Let me check on it.
No worries, no worries. We can always figure it out after as well.
Ooh, just jump from 1
Did you?
to 3.
I was about to say, did you snag it too, Ohnahji?
Huh?
Did you snag it?
Not yet, not yet.
So that was that candy. Let's see. I need to figure it
Someone,
out.
You
I
got
snagged
that. You got
one.
that in the chat, huh? Let's get. Yeah, I bought you
I snagged one, but
yeah. So there should be what if it was like $4? There should be like $12 or so in that wallet.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
coming. Let me check on the wallet.
But shout out to the viewers, man. Let's see, we got
Nice.
10 people watching over on X. We got
So where
viewers
it
all over the
says
place. So you never know.
the GSD1, where it says Ethereum main network, if you tap on that, do you see that? Oh shit, never mind. You might have cut out.
Well, it definitely went to the wallet address that was in the contract. I can promise you that. because that's how smart contracts work, without fail. Looks like ZAO froze up for me too.
Sorry, no. Sam sent something in our group chat, and I need
You
to
were so
respond.
still while you were reading that. I was like, oh, did he freeze?
Dude, I saw this thing, and it was like not something that I'm good at, but it was like to get good at flow state, you need to be okay. I actually have to go. It's 52, but like I'll say this quick story, and then I don't know how I'm gonna end the stream. We got it done. Like it's here. I'll work with GSD after and confirm that he's found where it is. But yeah, like that's exciting. Like we just did it. Like 1 hour podcast workshop. Like I would definitely want to do more things like this. So
Heck yeah.
hopefully next week we'll have a little guest spot with a cool, awesome builder that's building an awesome mini app.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll hopefully see y'all next week. Thanks everyone who did pop in. And yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, here. Generic did just say at the end here 4 minutes ago, third web works like manifold, or what are the differences? Yes, third web does work like manifold. However, I have heard that there are some benefits to manifold. I don't know how they mint their NFTs, but you can edit the smart contract metadata after some of it. So like the way they mint it is different. Very similar as a consumer and like an artist. Like they are like, yes, they are competing platforms, but they do have those discrepancies that, to be honest with you, you don't know about enough until you just try out both. Like that's just the best way to understand it. They're both solid though. They're both solid options for artists that I've seen um, a lot of artists use in the space. So thanks,
Sure.
Generic, for popping in. Thank you, everyone else, for popping in. Thank you, GSD. Yeah, this is the first ZAO Music NFT as well. I'm excited to start getting some more out there as well from all of these amazing artists that just need some extra help, extra support with that initial push of distribution and learning how to do it. So we'll make this into a little bit, hopefully, of a shorter video that really explains the tutorial of how to do this. As long as the smart contract is yours 100%. Boom, generic. That's exactly why we use third web and why manifold is another good option, because the smart contract is yours.
Yep.
But yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And sorry, I told you already I don't know how to upgrade the wallet. So I went down to NFT. I saw something like $13.43. Like it was showing 0%, but I don't know. Is that it?
I think it is. If you look in where it says ETH main network, if you click on that, you should be able to switch it to base. And then it'll have that's what we're using. That's the chain we're using. So that's why I think you're looking at the main net. And that's why it's in. We're using a layer two just because I said, remember, I said it was 3 cents to do the smart contract and then 1 cent and then 1 cent. So like we spent like less than a 5 cents, US 5 cents. Like that's all it costs for us to do this, right? Because we're
Okay.
using base, right? If we're using ETH mainnet, it would be more money.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I understand. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Big congrats on the first 3 sales. That's dope.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Thank
Hell
On
you.
chain,
yeah.
baby.
Thank you for
Thank you.
joining us, GSD. I do have to run though, otherwise my partner is gonna fillet me. So I will see you guys later. I love and appreciate you guys. This was honestly a blast, GSD.
Yeah.
Oh boom, generic with the absolute alpha. You should sign up for the learning block. We are educating everyone on blockchain basics, Web3 socials, and no, shout out you, generic, for generic. Okay, guys, real alpha, and I do have to go. Generic launched a coin on Pump.fun as well for her live streams of stuff that she's doing out there in Nigeria. So definitely A, 5K market cap, definitely get in because Generic's an absolute killer. And then B, I'm excited because like to be honest with you, I was like very low on Pump.fun live streaming. Pump.fun as a whole. And like after this week, even just this week, I think like with our energy in the space, like it is definitely a location where we might be able to thrive as our community. So thank you, Generic. We definitely need you on as a guest, 1000%. Thank you, GSD, for a phenomenal song. B, thank you for giving us the opportunity to give you the knowledge, right? Like we're super blessed to be here and to be able to share because we just love doing this. So thank you, fam, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. You guys want to say a couple last words? Then I'll end it.
W episode, man. Very cool. Very cool to see this live. So shout out to you. Shout out to y'all. Good to
Yeah,
meet
that
you,
was
GSD1 for sure.
I appreciate it. I'm
super
gonna bring more Web3. I'm gonna bring more music. Don't worry, bro. I got it
nice.
all. Thank you.
Well,
I'm gonna bring
the next one
really
you're gonna make, right? So we're gonna help you make the next one.
okay. I'll be happy with that. I'm gonna be glad with that, man. Thank
And
you,
then one
Zao.
of my ideas I had, and I know I literally have to go, but one of the ideas I had that I was telling GSD was that for the second one, he had a second drop that he sent me. I was saying, why don't you just, however many you make for the second one, give 15, add 15, put 15 like slotted for the 15 people that bought this one and just airdrop it right to those people because I think that's like a nice way of just like continuing to add to your collectors. I think that's a no brainer
Totally.
as an artist. So we'll help you with all that. The cool thing with Third Web is you can also airdrop NFTs for free to some of these people instead of some of the other places you have to pay for them to send them to people. So, the cool thing is we made all this, right? Like you made this song, so you can deserve to give it out for free to the people you think that deserve that. So thank you for your time, everyone. That's Let's Talk About Web3, episode 17.